Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me again, Adibola. So today I'll be cooking something special for you. Today I'm just going to grill chicken, and later on going to find something to eat with it. So here is my Nigerian chicken, aka Orobo, the Orobo chicken that you guys know about. So stay tuned guys, and I'll be showing you how I'm going to prepare this chicken for my meal. Stay tuned. So right now I'm going to get some bowl where I'm going to wash off the chicken, because I just got the chicken from the frozen store, and to wash all the ice off it. So here's my pot, pouring the chicken into the bowl. I'm going to rinse this because I'll be using this later on. And you know, there are some chicken that when they are being cut, you still have some hair parts. Well, some do leave it, some do some. Sometimes, what? To avoid all the wahala, I will leave it because I cannot. You can see how the chicken here is this is my favorite part of the chicken, the drumstick. God, if you eat this, man, you're going to eat the hell out of this chicken. And let me tell you, chicken is one of the easiest parts to eat. Turkey is the bone, you can't chew it that easily unless you are ready to break your teeth into pieces. More chicken, soft chicken, especially soft chicken. I don't like to have the ordinary chicken because the ordinary chicken is hard, because when you fry it, you won't enjoy it that much. You will crack the bone. The bone are too just sharp. It's like it's sword in your mouth. So I'm going to wash this, pour out the water, and now that I've washed off the ice, you can see everything is falling apart. The skin is trying to fall apart, but I'll let her focus. Once you grill it, you will enjoy the part. You can see the water is clean. You can see the chicken through the water. Let's wash it again. Then I'm going to show you an easy process to get your chicken done, and that will be right after this. Stay tuned. So before I grill this chicken, I'm going to parboil it for about 5 to 10 minutes to make it soft, so that when I'm grilling it, you know, there are some restaurants that you go to that you have blood inside the chicken. So in this process, I will parboil it to make it soft a little bit, so that it won't be that soggy, because there are some restaurants you go to, you have some soggy chicken whereby when you are chewing the bone, you have blood stain in it. So in this process, I'm going to parboil it first, and I'll show you what I'm going to use in the parboiling process. Yeah, so now I've washed my chicken. I don't like it, some people do like it, but me, I don't like it. I like my chicken juicy, have the juicy taste of the seasoning I'm using to prepare it, so that it's going to be marvelous. So now I've thought of something I'm going to use to eat this chicken, my chicken sauce rather, bolly. I'm going to grill the plantain in the oven. So, and let me advise you something. While getting your plantain in market, make sure the plantain you are getting it, if you are not getting ripe, get the unripe one, and make sure they've not added carbide. And I asked everybody, what is carbide? What is carbide? Carbide is a chemical used for making something ripe. So please be careful. Carbide is not good for the body. So it's not good for human consumption. So moving on. So now I'm going to put this into my pot. You can see the water is clean now. There's no ice and everything. The water, you can see the chicken is cooking without. Now in this process, I'm going to add a little bit of water, because while parboiling this chicken, it's going to make some water on its own. Now the sauce I'm going to add, I'm going to use a soy sauce, which is a Chinese sauce used in preparing some Chinese sauce and that you eat always in your Chinese restaurant. So I'm going to sprinkle this round. As you can see how I'm sprinkling this, right? You can see I'm going to make this, I'm going to make it more watery. my dry pepper is going to make it more spicy while you're grilling it. That's 1.5 spoons of dry pepper. Now there are two differences between salt. You have your sea salt and you have your iodine salt. I'm going to advise you while choosing salt. I'll advise you to take this sea salt because this is more healthier. You will be able to measure it because it's in stones. It's just like the salt from the ocean that you see at your bar beach and everything. This salt, it's processed. What you can see across like crystal look. See the crystal look of it. So amazing. So with this, you might not even need to use Maggi. It's like stone. So what I do, I just blend it so that it can be like a normal granulated flavor. So you can see it's crystal look, very nice. Just like I wish this was diamonds. I could just use it. Moving on, we go it. I just add it around, and yeah, I don't even need to add myself because I'm still going to use my seasoning. That's just all I'm going to use. And you have to be careful using it. It's not something you can measure just like normal table salt and everything. Now this is my all seasoning cube. My favorite, no chicken cubes. I'm just going to use 2. This is the big one. You have some that has just 1 cube. This is just 2 cube seasoning. So I'm going to add this into my chicken, and I'm going to leave it to parboil for about 5 to 10 minutes. And stay tuned, guys, and you see the outcome. Right before being said, there's one thing I didn't add, and hold on please. My Napa olive oil. So sometimes some people use vegetable oil to cook. Some people use normal oil, onion oil. But olive oil is the best to cook with when you are parboiling your rice, all your things. But don't add it inside of father rice. So parboil it the normal way. If you add it inside of father rice, your father rice will look yama. When you're cooking your rice, or some people do add it to preserve food. Maybe they want to put food inside freezer for some days or thereabout, or stew, or egg. I rarely use vegetable oil these days because it makes, when you preserve it, if you are not ready to eat it, sometimes vegetable oil, when you put it inside freezer, and in this country when there is no light, put it inside the freezer and there is no light, your food will spoil. But this, you can put it inside your fridge itself. It might not even be blocked. And you just see that, wow, this food is still having this good taste, and you can't believe it. And this is very easy to get and easy to use. You can get this in my 12, you can get it in any supermarket, anywhere you want. Before I add my seasoning, I'm going to add this, and you're going to see the outcome of it. Thank you. So guys, welcome back. So in the process of me lighting my chicken, now my chicken is on fire. I'm going to make this good dip. So why I'm using the dry pepper is because so I want you to have a close look. Here you have it. So why I'm using this dry pepper, because sometimes in process I do use just all blended rodo, like dry pepper, normal pepper, blended it. I just soak it. I don't even need to add. Once I just put it inside, I just add. Some people do put egg yolk. I don't know why I do. But me now, so I'm going to have 1 clove of garlic in it. This makes the taste flavoring. Once you have your garlic, I'm going to show you are going to enjoy this. So I'm going to just slice it like this. Just have a slice round. Then, so I'm letting it go to boil with it. Some people do add cloves of ginger. I don't know how ginger tastes inside when you have food, but I know. But inside pepper, when you're blending pepper, please do add ginger. It gives it that nutty taste, because when some people make the mistake of adding too much onions, which is the mistake that you don't want to make. When you add too much onions inside when you're blending something, it makes the thing bitter. So I'm going to add just slices. So I want the taste to come out because my garlic is there. And that's all. It's small onion, so it's going to boil with it. So I'm going to let this simmer and parboil for 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll be right back and going to see the outcome, how soft this chicken is going to be. So thank you guys for staying with me. So here my chicken is ready. So it's back out from fire, parboiling, and you can see it. You can see how it looks and everything. You still have the chicken stock and everything. So I'll be using this chicken stock to also marinate while I prepare the oven for the grilling. So hold on and I'll be right back. So now I'm going to be taking out the chicken one by one with some what. This is the chicken parts. You can see I'm taking it into the bowl, a separate bowl, with some little stock in it, and thereabouts. You can see how big this chicken is. Horrible. I'm also taking with some extra parts in it. You can see I'm just going to take the stock. The stock is the who I'm going to use to marinate. Wow. Take this aside. Still going to use this. So while marinating this, I'm still going to use my soy sauce with the light one. You have the darker one, which is more black. So this will make it kind of black and grilly when you enjoy your grilling. So I'm just going to take it round, splinter it round. I'm going to splinter this round till it covers it a little bit. Then my sesame oil, Chinese sesame oil, you can see it, blended sesame oil. This is very nourishing. I'm going to add this also, just a little about it on it. Just to bring out some that Chinese aroma that you have in your Chinese food, your Chinese sauce and everything. Now, as you can see, I hope you remember this, my dry pepper. So make it spicy. I'm going to sprinkle this round. Just a full spoon. I think that'll be enough. Just full spoon. Then again to my and please. So this is it. I'm going to stir this round with it. As you can see, I'm stirring this round, and you have to be careful, I say, so that the pepper doesn't enter your eye. As you can see, I'm stirring this round. So you see the output. I'm going to add some. Please, when your chicken is parboiled, do not add Maggi. But for long back then, Debola did not say you add Maggi. Your Maggi has been there, and this your oil has seasoning inside. Once you taste it, you have the seasoning inside. Their seasoning also. I only added 1.5. I didn't use a full Maggi. Full 2 Maggis inside. And your salt is there already, so it's preserved. Your pepper is there, it's preserved it already. You not add Maggi inside your chicken once it's parboiled, so that the taste is still there. Once you grill it, you see you are still going to gilata. Have you eaten chicken gilata? So all those things everything will be there. It will be flavored. Now I'm tasting it is spicy and thereabout. So I'll now be showing you how I'm going to put it on my grill. My grill is ready, and I'm going to light it for about 100 degrees, and you will see I'm going to lay it on the tray. And there are 2 layers of the oven. I'll be showing you that in the name. I think my oven is ready, as I've heated it up. So my oven has 2 layers. So I have the grill and I have the tray layer. So the tray layer is right. So me, I advise you use the grill layer because you don't have too much fumes in. So I don't like too much fumes in my food I'm preparing. So I'm going to show you I'm going to lay this on my chicken. I'm going to lay it in different parts so that they can cook separately. So you know the one that is ready and the one that is not ready. So here I'll be showing you, and I'll lay it to the topmost where you have the grill plate, the fire. So here is it, and I'll be showing you here how I'll be laying chicken in it. So I've washed my hands, although the chicken is hot and it's pepperish. Well, you can see I'm laying it so that it won't fall. And the chicken was cut very big, so the chicken will go around. You can see I'm laying the chicken. Ouch, it's hot. I don't want to use spoon because I use spoon. Yeah, about chicken is going to pull. So now you can see the chicken is being laid separately, and that's going to how it's going to be. And going to put it on the topmost, going into the oven, going for 30 to 40 minutes, or let's say 20 minutes, because our parboiled is going to be ready in time, because I preheated my oven for about 100 degrees. It'll be hot. Now I'm going to set my timer up to about 30 minutes. It's going to tell me, going to ding, and my oven chicken is ready. Thank you, and I'll be right back. So welcome back, guys. So I have like about 5 minutes later, and I feel like my chicken is ready. So without even frying it and everything, it's dried up and it's ready to be eaten, to be consumed by the end user. So my chicken is ready and is ready to be eaten, and because now I'm going to use this to enjoy myself. So ready or not, are you going to join me? So thank you for watching and stay with me. If you want to learn more, you can contact me in my number below. Thank you for staying with us. God bless you. Cheers. Ciao. Bye.